So, hello everyone. My name is Nikesh Maurya, and as you know, I upload related to palm reading videos. So, in this one, we are going to learn about the palm reading. So, this is the palm reading tutorial. So, in this one, this is the part 10 of the video. So, in the earlier videos of the palm reading tutorial, we have learned about the fingers, then the mount. Now, we are going for the main part, which is the line. So first that I have considered to analyze is the heart line. So let's get started with this one. If you like my video, and then you can like in my Instagram or in wherever you are watching. And if you are want to have a more content related to this, so you can subscribe to my channel if you are watching on YouTube, or you can follow my Instagram page and you can comment on that so that I can reach out to everyone who is in the need. Okay, let's get started. So what is the heart line? What is line of heart which is present in the palm? So as we know, heart is very sensitive organ of our body. So it really tells about the soft emotion and the sentimental flow of the heart. So where the person who is in love or not, we can see that those things. So or one more thing that can be seen in the emotion, which is like rise to love, sympathy, jealousy, hate, and friendship. Those are the things which involve the love or the emotion more on that one. So it talks about the physical heart and also the emotional life. Okay, so it will also give the direction of the flow of the quality, and there is lots of controversy as there. So where it gets started. So I have seen a lot of things. So I decided from the mainly the starting point of the where the permitting was like initiated. So in that one, it was said that it is starting from the Jupiter Mount. So we will and with that said, we will going to analyze from that part, and as we know, it will start from Jupiter and it will end to Mercury. Let's have a presentation so that we can understand it better. Okay. So this is the heart line. This is the Jupiter mount. So it is starting from this and ending to this area, and this is called a Mercury mount. So this is the type one. I've been describing with various types so that we can have a various part of the heart line in the various format. Okay, so this is the type one where you can see that it is starting from the base of the mount of the Jupiter. Okay, so you can read in this one. So what it says that Jupiter is nothing but idealism of the anything. So if it is starting from that part, the person will be very ideal in love, or it expects their love to be an ideal person. Okay, so they are the person who feel who are the dominating person if they are starting from the Jupiter mount. So they are a little bit possessive in nature too. So what it does is that in the jealousy also they have a little possessiveness to the partner. So like the question that partner may I ask is like that where were you like who to whom you were talking to, why do you come late? So this kind of question are the people who are a little bit possessive in nature. So they are a little bit controlling their partner. So if you see this kind of nature in someone, so might have this kind of line in their palm or vice versa. Okay, these are the person little bit idealism they form in their love. So they are also a good lover and dedicated to their loved ones. Also, this is the thing that they don't expect any material pleasure or any money things. It is not involved in that one. So it is generally found on women where they likely to find their partner idealism to there. Okay, so let's go to the next one. So it is the next one is slightly going from the above the Jupiter line. Okay, so let me complete this point also, where you can see that this is the but as I told you, this is the person who does not really want the person to be a materialism too, because this is the ideal kind of love. So there will be a domination in the love too. Okay, so this is like we can expect more not like boyfriend girlfriend also, there is also other relationship too where this kind of thing matters. Okay, so now this second type. So what second type does, in this one it is starting from the index finger. This is the first finger, it is also called as index finger. So it is starting from this part, and then it is going to this Mercury, which is this part. So the quality for possessiveness, it increases a lot. So in this one there is a chances of failure, and it will also make a person very sad in love, because they want their partner to be very ideal, and you can say the partner will be a very burden to someone, so because they expect too much from their partner. Okay, this is not so good when it comes to a relationship. Okay, now type 3. What it does, like it is starting from away from the Jupiter, but it is very straight and joining end to end. So in this one, like as you can see that the people are the these are the people are who are little bit mad to their partner or the loved ones. So they can do anything for them. But this is the thing which can be seen that they will do anything for them, but this is something which is like a not very good when it comes to relationship, because this might tend to a wider sense of increasing the emotions in a way that it is not so good. Okay, so this is the thing that you can see, if there someone has this kind of, they are a little bit mad to their loved ones. Now another one is that now the heart line is not starting from the Jupiter mount, it is starting from the Saturn. So this is the second finger, and below that there is a Saturn mount. If line starting from that part and going to the Mercury mount, which is this area, so this can be explained in a two way, that there is some distance and it is starting from the base of the Saturn index, Saturn finger. Okay, so it is starting from outside of the Jupiter, as I said. So in this one, the person will be likely to be in love for because of the profit, or they are getting something in their loved ones, or they are the people who are very selfish, and they are thinking of something like that, they have some benefit from their partner. So these are the people who are likely to be a, what I can say, a little bit selfish type of person, but there will be something in their mind that I'm choosing this partner because of some reason. There will not be a pure love for them. There will be selfish type of love. If you find something like that, it will be there. So you can see in someone palm, and you can identify and confirm that one, because this is the thing explained in the palmistry. So this is there, and this is also true. But you can see there will be not so good in pure love kind of, but it will be good in the mindset of the win-to-win situation for someone who really wants someone as a person who are in some kind of what I can say emotional matters, but it doesn't give the pure love, but it gives us some kind of motive in the love. So those things is involved in this case. So not everyone has this kind of heart, but very few has this one, or the person who are very much selfish, they will have this kind of what I can say the lines. Okay, now let's move to the next one. So this is the thing what I can say, it is starting in the middle of the Jupiter and the Saturn. So it what it does, it is actually a good sign if you have. So in this one, it is starting in between the Jupiter and the Saturn. So the person will be a very practical way of emotions, and their loved ones will be ideal and self. Okay, they are neither too dedicated nor blind lovers, and nor have they a lot of demands. So it's a practical and generous person. Mostly the men have this kind of line in their relationship, or they want someone to be a partner in this kind of relationship. Okay, so let's move to the next one, which is the type 6. So now comes to be a branch in the heart line. So branch in anything of major lines is very good, so it gives rise to more quality of that lines. So here you can see there is a branch in the heart line. So if there is a branch in the heart line, it is very good. So it tells about the big, generous heart and joyful nature. And also these people remain happy and try to make others happy too. But as you can see that there is a branch, it takes a good quality of that place, because since it is going to the Jupiter mount, and it is going to the Saturn also. So if it is going to the Jupiter, it makes a person very committed to that lover. And if it is going to the Saturn, it is like person will be a demanding in relationship. Those things will be there in their palm, whoever has this kind of mind. Okay, now the type 7. So this you may see in a lot of lot more of person. So these are the thing. As you can see, there is a chain structure in the initial state of the line, and this is the something thick area of the palm or the heart line. So if the starting part is very much a chain structure, the person is likely to be a flirty in nature. So there is a chances that they do not have the partner who are in love, or they are the one who get what I can say, they are the one who feel like whatever the partner they have chosen is not the one they likely to search or they want. Okay, so they are the people who remain broken hearted person actually. So one more thing, there is a island also, and what you can see it, thick line too in the heart line. So if there is a broken fragment, it tells the blow of the heart. So most of the time, it's sign of the childhood crisis also, and it also affect the person in the later age, because the childhood crisis in the, related to emotions, it most likely to stay in them, and also emotionally in serve manner, like this is the format of the unresolved complex, uh, or some unresolved emotion that is there. That's why it comes to be a chain structure, or also it refers to the failure of love, because that time the relationship or the emotion was not so good. That's why the island or the not smooth nature of line has occurred. Okay, now we now island has a heart. Island is there on the heart line. So it also tells one more thing, like there will be a weaker eyesight of the person, or the with the emotional trouble too. And island of the below the heart line, below, island in the heart line below the Mercury and the Sun. Mercury, this is the Mercury and this is the Sun. If it is below the Sun and Mercury, it tells related to teeth problem. So there is a two sign you can see. If it is below the Sun, you can see there is a more of the eye related problem, eyesight problem. Or if it is below the Mercury or in between the Sun and Mercury, it will be more to the teeth related problems. So those things are also true, and it is also found on many people's farms. So this is the also one of the thing that you can see. And one more thing about other thing, like there is one line you can see on between the Saturn and the Jupiter. So it is the point of some respiratory problem. So this is this something the area of lungs in the palm we say. So they will have asthma or bronchitis and sinusitis, it is related to issues, and this is the people having a issue, like they do lot of smoking, and some respiratory issues are there. So this is the thing, if you have, then this is the sign, and there is a problem in your heart and its respiratory organs too. Now type 10, we have seen the branches starting from the line, starting in the heart line. So if branch is like from some part or some mount areas, so if it is starting from the sun, what is that tells is that the partner that can be like good in money, knowledge, revision, emotion, spiritual way or other aspect. It is a good sign because he has the capability or quality in them. So this is the good sign if you have, and in certain level also this makes the person happy because it gives more than a love, and social impact too, because it is starting from the sun mount or the below the sun mount. Okay, now another type, which is like type 11, which has various symbol or the sign on heart line. So if there is a triangle and square on the heart line, it is likely to be a sign of inheritance, as if their parents leave some money to them. So if you have a square or a triangle, so you will have inheritance properties. And square also saves from heart attack, and cross and the stars tells about serious heartbreak, and even attacks, like there is the cross sign and there is a lot of vertical line, or if it is there, then it will be related to some heart related issues, and if it's square sign, it will save from heart related issues. The triangle is good for the wealth related thing, and the other thing are square is for saving you from danger, and cross and other sign are not good sign on if it is present on any line. Okay, so other thing is also there, and if it is like deep and thin line, free of all the defects, it considered as a good, because it doesn't have any obstacles related to heart. So it is will be a good sign. And if it is you can see that line is clear, then it will be like very strong and deep relationship, as you can see. So this is this thing, we have a symbol part. If a line, straight line is there, it will have a good impact on someone's emotions, and they have a good like good going heart, or they will be a good hearted person. Or as you can see, they will be likely to break in their emotion if the line is good. Okay. If same line is clear but is not so uh, what I can say darker, or the one which is lighter, the one which is lighter will have a shallow emotions, and they likely to have a, not so deep emotion in them. Okay. So also these are the some line you can say. It is considered to be a reading and analysis purpose. So whatever the thing I am telling, so if it is present in your palm, there is likely to chance that it will be there in your life, or in someone to whom you see. Okay. Now there is a line where it is not branches is there, but it is moving to some other major line. So this is the heart line, and this is the head line. It is moving to the other branches, like heart line is moving and attaching to the head line. So this is like I can't say this is a good sign, because it is touching this line. If it is not touching this line, then it was a good sign. But since it is touching this line, there will be a conflict in the thoughts and the emotion, because a heart line is moving and touching to the mind line, which says that sometimes you think that your heart is right, sometimes you think that your mind is correct. So those things which create a conflict. And one more thing, in the Indian palmistry, so these are the things which affect in your marriage life, whether where you what you see that your in-laws, or your wife, or your husband. So this is the where you can see a person will feel very much insulted, because we are saying that they are the true lover or someone, or but they are not, because they are some different kind of person who are treating you a not good way. They are insulting you, but that relationship will stay, because that kind of marriage in India is likely to occur, because uh, we have a conflict between the emotion and the heart line, emotion and the head, and this is the person who really face a not good relationship in their life. So this is not a good sign. If you see in someone's palm, it's likely to give a pain and depression and other things in the relationship. And this is not a good sign if found on someone's palm, as it will affect you in your relationship matters. And so if it is touching in your palm, so be aware of that. So no, do not choose someone who insult and other do other thing, or the if there is some marriage, so try to see someone's end point of view too. Okay. There will be more of the love hate relationship between the siblings, as we can see. So if anyone has this kind of, be aware of this thing. So I'm telling you, because this is the palmistry knowledge, so it has been uh, gathered from the various sources and the various verified things. So this is the thing which will be accurate too. So there one more thing to note. So as I told you about many lines, but there is like heart line. As I told you, there is teeth related issue or the eyesight related issue. There is eye line, but it is not so possible for us to calculate at what age we will have those issues. But the issues will be there, but we are unable to calculate the timing of that one. So this is the thing which can you can see uh, note kind of thing where you can you can't identify a age in actual manners if it is a heart related quality. If whatever the lines and the branches are there, the quality will be there in your life, but at what age it will come, or at what time it will occur, it is difficult to uh, predict that timing. Okay. Now type 13. So this is very different kind of heart line. So where the heart line and head line, the emotion line and head line are starting or merging at the same point, and they do not have other like separate heart line or emotion line, heart line or head line. They do not have the separate lines in them. So this is something not so good sign, but it has some positive side also. So I will be talking about this one. So what this thing says, the person will be single minded, they will think by themselves, but they are the person who are not so good in their emotions, or not so good in their thinking manner, because the lot of things confuse them to decide or give some decision. But there is one thing is that if they do their self-control, they will achieve more than the other people. So this is the line called as simian line. Simian line is very rare. Like in thousand, you will see a one palm who has simian line. So simian line is something where a heart line and head line merge together and form one line. Okay. So this is the thing you can see on someone's palm, and this is a person need to care for themselves. Okay, so this they are the people who can do anything for them, for other or the partner, and they are also a very intelligent people. They can become scientist, philosopher, or spiritual person, because in to them to like they should be, either believe related to emotion matters or believe related to intelligent only once. They should not think both of them in parallel. So those thing will create issue to them. Otherwise, if we focus on only one thing, then they will get success before other person who are having normal palm. But if you don't care much about this one, then it will going to affect you. Okay, so this those things were the line which comes in the major part of heart line. So those things I have said. If you have any question, you can comment me, and you can ask me any question on that one. So you can subscribe to my channel. My channel name is Science and Technology by Nikesh. This is the logo and channel. And you can follow me on Instagram. So I have farm_breeding, and this is my logo for making it as a distinguish. So you can follow me on Instagram. You can connect to me on like directly on WhatsApp, or you can call me directly. So I will be helping you for if there is any issue uh, related to palmistry, or if you have any question related to palmistry. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. Yeah, thank you for watching.